Our next speaker is a young man named Ephraim Cruz, and Ephraim is a student at Pima Community College downtown campus. And let me tell you something, about a week and a half ago I saw his first email that he sent out to students for Barack Obama at PCC downtown, and I looked at the list of names. We're talking 30, 35 names on an email 13 months out from Election Day. I've never seen anything like that, particularly at Pima Community College. I think Pima Community College, like many community colleges, often gets ignored. But that day is over. Ephraim Cruz has done a tremendous job of organizing students on campus, and he's going to talk with us a little bit about what this election means for students, what ending this war responsibly means for students and those of us who are going to be the future leaders of this country. So, Ephraim Cruz, please come on up to the stage.
Like many of you, I was introduced to Senator Barack Obama through my television screen when he addressed us from the 2004 Democratic Convention in Boston, Massachusetts. And I will say that it was his talk of hope that won me over. His message of hope, inclusion, and promise that day continues to resonate, as evidenced by the presence of all of you here today. I'm a strong supporter of Barack Obama because I know in my heart and in my gut that this country needs Obama's leadership now more than ever. On this night 5 years ago, Senator Obama had the insight, the foresight, and judgment to take a public stand against Bush's war, I should say Bush's then impending war, of choice with Iraq. I came to be with you tonight because not only am I a man of faith, but like you, I dare to hope. T.D. Jakes, in his book, Maximize the Moment, writes, "Faith is the substance of the things that you hope for. But, as it says in the Bible, an abiding faith without works is dead." So what this means is that we need to open up our cell phones, to text and or call our contacts, access our email listservs, and let your friends and family know that you're supporting and voting for Barack Obama. More importantly, they need to know why you're doing so. Let me tell you a story. I'm a student at Pima Community College, downtown campus, and I know what it's like to work 50 hours a week, work the overnight shifts, and go to school full time. And let me tell you something about the people I go to school with. The students at Pima Community College are working people. Some with families, all with other responsibilities in addition to their studies. Politicians usually don't pay attention to students like us. Politicians and political campaigns are not in the habit of reaching out to community college students. Why? Because campaigns think that we are too difficult to organize. It's not worth the effort. It's not worth the resources. But let me tell you something else. This is not that kind of campaign. Barack Obama is not that kind of candidate. Barack is the first candidate in a generation to say to students, I want you at this table. I need you to be a part of this movement. Barack Obama inspires hope in all of us. He inspires us to have faith in our government again. Because students historically have not been involved in national politics, as we should be, this country elected George W. Bush president not once, but twice. The Bush administration's policies have proved toxic for America's reputation, credibility, and goodwill from the White House all the way down to the ground agents in the Federal Service who carry out and enforce those policies to all of us who have been affected by his policies and with our friends in the international community. But what happens next is just as important, no, more important than what happened during the rush to war in 2002 and 2003. We must turn the page, as I'm doing. We need Obama's leadership in the White House. Tonight, I challenge each and every one of you students here today. Organize your campuses. Start a Students for Barack Obama group at your school. and become a part of this movement for change. If we get involved, if each of us takes it upon ourselves to get others involved, we'll do more than just elect a president and bring a responsible end to the Iraq War. We will transform a nation.